All right, here we are. I just got a package. And in this package are not one, not two, not three, but four interfaces. Not just any interface. It's the Lutefish interface. I am so excited to try these out. And I saw them at NAMM. I actually saw the video when they debuted last year. And then I saw they were going to be at NAMM again this year. I made sure I got over to the booth and watched them in action. So basically, each one of these units will be registered, and it can be at a different location. They say within 500 miles. It has to be connected directly to your router. And it has very, very low latency. So low that people in different locations can perform live, rehearse, go over stuff, and perform live and record it or stream live with low latency. And here I am opening up the box, and it says, "You are ready to rock." I was excited. I ordered 4 for my band, ordering a few more next week. So I even have one for my daughter who lives in New York. I'm all the way in Delaware. She's in New York. I want to be able to, when I need her to go over some vocals for me, or if she's got something to come up and she needs me to lay some piano tracks or just even practice or go over something, we can do it remotely. And so open up the package. There's a Cat 5 cable. Actually, I think it's Cat 6 or it's Cat 7. There's a power adapter, a USB-C cable as well. So I'm checking everything out to see what's in there. Of course, it had the instructions and all that, which I did not need whatsoever. Once I ordered them, I went online to the website because it's a browser-based system. And they even give you a set of headphones, in-ear headphones. When I went to the website, I registered, set up my account, and now I'm about to connect that Lutefish interface to my router and to register it as my unit. And so I can take that unit wherever I go. And once I log in on the browser website for Lutefish, I can connect my instrument or mic or both because it has 2 inputs. I can plug in and go wherever I am. And it's great for me. Now, they say it needs to be fiber. It works best with fiber. But I did a test. There's even a spot where you can test your internet connection to make sure you have a good one, that it passes. And it did pass. So I think I'm good with the internet that I have. Yeah. In my van, I have a mobile recording area in my camper van that I converted. And I'm using Starlink, the same internet they now have on most airlines. So you can stay connected while you're in the air. I tested with that. I actually connected it to my Starlink router that's in the house that I use when I need to be connected to the van. So I have a wireless mesh setting, and it passed. So that is great. And so I'm checking out the interface now. It's a good build. It's really light. Like I said, there's 2 inputs in the back. There's 2 headphone outputs on the side of it. Now here I am. I just went to the website. I'm logging in. This only took a couple of minutes. Once I logged in, I went to the account settings and hit the add device after I plugged in. No, I think I added it on the website first. And it has you put in, there's a number on the back, a device number. And once you get there, you add in the device number and it registered that device to your account. And then I went and plugged it into the router. Came it down and looked, and it said it was online. But this is me going in to set it up right now. Like I said, it only took about 5 minutes. And then it showed it online. Once I plugged it into the router, came right downstairs to the studio, and it was on. So if I'm going to use it in the studio, I got to run a direct line down here. I actually had one when my first internet connection was actually in the utility room in the basement. I'll just have to get another one. Now, actually, I'm going to try using one of my other mesh units because they have network connections on the back. There's me giving a thumbs up because it says it's online. And that was pretty much it. But I'm going to test that out to see how it goes because it's a pretty fast and good connection with the mesh unit that I have. And maybe I'll stick that in the link for them at the bottom. And that is pretty much it.